Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your yearly reading. This is a quick and general reading for the year 2022. General? All right, so let's go through the stones quickly. New beginnings, some have already started. So things that you planted maybe in 2021 now, some of them are gonna come to fruition. There are some wishes too, something from the past maybe coming through, old wishes, old goals, things like that. Health and well-being and your lifestyle and making healthy choices. Everything you do in 2022, make sure it's healthy, healthy eating, healthy thoughts, healthy, because it could catch up with you in the year later, okay? So there is something to watch the health and well-being. You have also a tower, a personal tower. So you got some changes with the self. Yeah, so you got a karmic, it's a cycle. It's a new way of making money that's coming through too. And it's kind of trial and error, refurbishing love. There is a negative person or situation that needs to be closed up. You do have the tower of earned income, things of value, shared resources at times. So there is that kind of energy coming through with other people connection, spiritually and emotionally connecting. Even trial and error with work and jobs, there could be some changes and adjustments, especially if you have your own business. You have the luck, fortune, and success stone, and here it is climbing it. That's good. With stone too. Next to it, the same. Home, foundation, money, love, family, all of it there, and luck. It's in the reverse though. Again, some adjustments with jobs, putting passion into it. And there's something hidden here. And this is the true desires and everything with integrity and honesty. So it's like reevaluating again, is this something that you want to do, you don't want to do, because there's energy of you wanting to maybe have more fun this year. Okay, there's a lot of high creativity as well. All right, so when we're looking at the base energy, there is an undertone here of health, well-being, making these healthy changes. You could be a little bit more picky this year, but you're more logical, okay, practical. Very helpful too, very analytical. So I'm seeing that kind of energy too. Some of you got some earthy energies here. It could be dealing with a Virgo energy may come into play, okay? This is a year of not stressing as much because you could be a little bit too picky, over analyzing things, okay? This is again, get the rest, get a lot of rest this year as well. So there is, get as much rest as you can, because it's going to be like maybe a lot of undertone of work, 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 work. So we are seeing that kind of energy coming through. Many decisions and changes of trying to, let's say, recalibrate efficiency with work, efficiency, like just getting a task done, anything done. You're going to be looking at it more like, okay, how do I explain it? Working smarter, not harder, so to speak. So there's going to be a lot of kind of readjustments, and some decisions. All right, but there is money coming through. The problem I feel here is kind of a challenge is going to be people, groups, also manifestation in your belief system. There is wanting to have fun, and then so I wouldn't make any like commitments, plans that you don't want to keep during the year, because I feel you're going to opt out more to relax, or you kind of want to do things off the beaten path, so to speak. I see new friends coming in, new social groups, groups of people, but I also see a return of friends, a return from the past. Now they come with lessons, and some come with rehashing some things, some just reconnecting. So I am seeing a lot of that energy. It's kind of a challenge for you as well. There's a lot of energy here of creativity, pleasure. Children are coming through too. Dealing with a lot of children, the arts, a lot of your talents coming out, okay? Your instincts as well. So there is that energy, and you're finding your creative talents and amusements. So we are seeing a lot of that energy. I do like that. Some of you may be opting to go into career or back to school for like teaching or handling children and special needs is what I'm seeing here too. I do see that could be a challenge too for some of you. It's like you're kind of being pushed in that direction. It's like a lot of things that you've been wishing, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, groups of people, long-term goals that may be returning or kind of back in your, kind of like rehashing that, and something maybe you've been wanting to do before, you want to do again, connecting to people from organizations, family, friendships, things like that from the past is showing up here too. So I do see that energy. Really interesting. The past is definitely showing up in children, okay? For some of you also, this is fun with, I don't know, people that you have grown up with, or you maybe, these could be class reunions, things like that is showing up. So the past is showing up a lot here. Work, career, a lot of your wishes may come to fruition. They come with delays. So things, just say you wanted a promotion and then you weren't called onto it, then you will, next shot, maybe you'll get it. So there's a little bit of delays there. And this is with school, with work, career. So we're seeing that kind of energy as well. Money is looking good. Some of you may get a significant loan this year. You will money should be good too. So this is good for sales, especially if you're in sales. And this is also very giving and generous energy. You may get some gifts. Very giving, good energy I'm seeing here too. This is good for banking system, working with banks as well. Even love is showing up here. There is like a new beginning with love, and it's something very valuable as well. I do see it's like rehashing a lot of your desires and goals, and I do feel here that some of you, this is like missed out or a second chance, or a missed opportunity may come through too. You may have some options too as well. So I do see that love is definitely coming into focus. It's being refurbished as well. This is a year that you definitely end in a way where you are recalibrating a lot, standing your ground and giving things a second shot. It's like you're not giving up on things as well. So we're seeing that kind of energy. And there is some changes with things that you value, earned income, but you have luck and success on your side here. Oops. So I do feel that something from the past, a group of people too, or the way you made money is a possibility. Something from the past is showing up. For some of you, this could be somebody comes back from the past that's been maybe an enemy or had a fallout with, and maybe is looking to, there's an ulterior motive, or maybe there's been old money, whatever that is. There is something similar there. I do feel a person, this could be an enemy, frenemy, or something from the past may show up as well. Okay, but this is a chance to redo or find some kind of closure. Commitments this year are going to be very important, meaning if you don't want to keep them, they could be challenging. Don't make any commitments or promises unless you want to keep them, because I do see you kind of like looking more to find pleasure, okay? And it's like working smarter, not harder, and enjoying. You're going to learn that kind of lesson too, is how to be able to work, make money, but also have some fun at the same time. So seeing a lot of that energy coming through here. Very interesting. So there's a lot of like creativity, fun, new friends and return of friends showing up, and your health and well-being. There is a subtle and lifestyle adjustment focus on that too. All right. I'm going to pull a card for each quarter of the year. So this is the first quarter, January, February, March. The sign of Sagittarius is coming through. Okay, so Sagittarius is coming into play, or the energy of Sagittarius. They could be helpful. They can hinder you some way or another. To me, this is the ruler of the 9th house. So we are looking here about higher education at times. New experiences. Sagittarius is very positive too. It is a fire element too, but it could be changeable at time. It does carry the luck of Jupiter, right? This is seeing some results at times, and I feel that more ambitious, independent, more energetic. Just be careful of not making promises you can't keep, because there's a sense of carelessness at time. There's an expansion here. Just don't be too pushy at this point in time as well. I do feel here that this could do a deal with money. Okay, this is a good financial deal maybe coming through. Mastering something with finances, money, or work. Not everything's going to turn out the way you thought it would be, because this is like sudden changes at times, new things. At times you could be distracted. I do feel some very good news is going to come through. And this is, I feel, some kind of new form of money or money coming in. Okay, so that's what we're seeing there. The second quarter of the year 2022 is April, May, June. These are approximate timing. We're kind of looking at it. Is the energies of Earth, and you already are Earth signs. So the Earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So there's an earthy energy. These signs may come into play. Earth signs are practical. All right. Now, the only thing is, I feel you're going to have to really not just use your logic, but your intuition at this point in time. I do feel patience and delays you may occur at this point in time too. This is a time where things could be a little bit slow moving, so patience is important. This is gaining more clarity in some kind of situation. I even pick up a Virgo coming through strongly here. So we could be dealing with work. We could be dealing with a Virgo, health, whatever it is at this point in time, needing something to go steady. But there's a stubbornness here too. Fighting sometimes depression up and down. Patience is important. Trying to get more motivated. I do feel there's abundant energy though here too, but also you're kind of more cautious. Really gonna have to trust your intuition at this point. Okay, let it guide you as well as what I'm picking up. Okay. And the third quarter, which is July, August, September, is water. Wow, that really made sense, because I was saying you got to trust your intuition. So it's logic and intuition. It's it's that energy between heaven and earth. Water signs are coming in strongly at this point. So I do feel here that water is memory. Okay, the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces may come into play. This is very emotional, intuitive. All right. There could be some secretive energies, the unknown, but your intuition is going to help you get through this. There is a sense of dramatic energy here too. You could be hypersensitive at this point, and compassion is very important too. What I feel here is going with the flow is going to be important. You could be holding on to energy a little bit too tightly. And water does, it's a whole scope of emotions. It goes from the most beautiful love to hate, and I do pick up a Scorpio for some reason here too. Okay, this is a time that you also need to know what to keep to yourself and what not. Your thoughts, money, there is that energy too. Very driven to succeed. So using your intuition and your logic is going to get you through. But you could be dealing with jealousy. Sometimes it's a carry-on of resentment, even anger at times. So it's kind of an up and down, watching the emotions at the time, but dealing with those energies. Okay, so that's came through there. And the last quarter closing up 2022, which is October, November, December, you have Venus. All right, that's the planet of love. Feminine energy comes through Venus too. It could be dealing with females in your life. But Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. So we're looking at your earned income, things of value, beauties, sexuality, love. This is a time also where, these are the desires we have, friendships, love. Like I said, beauty comes through here, who you interact with, love relationship, friendships are coming through here too. And how you express yourself, creativity, earned income. Okay, we saw that there too. So what we are seeing here is there's some lessons that you may be learning at this point in time too. It's good energy, but again, seeing where it is in your chart. This is intuitive reading, where Venus will be at that time, and how it is aspect in your chart maybe. What I feel here, there is, you have to really trust where you're being led. There's a sense of being more alone. being more to yourself at this time. You could be either studying something or you're really trying to accomplish something. There's a lot of lessons we'll learn in these areas too. But you have, I'm picking up a yes answer. Okay, there's a yes at this point in time. And there's just a void or something that's missing that you may want to try to fulfill or see what's the root cause of it. But this is love and female energy too. So good. Doesn't look too bad here. You got Sagittarius, Earth, Water, and Venus. It's kind of a balance, kind of a balance. Okay. Some important numbers that are coming into play somehow in the year 2022. How? I don't know. Combinations, dates, something. You have a few. You have 1, 7, 5, 6, 27, 12, 9, and 8. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading for the year 2022. Quick and general. I hope you have a fabulous year. Bye for now.